Good morning, KLGR viewers. KLGR Farm Director Scott Colon with you on this Tuesday, January 10th. Here's a look at ag headlines and a market update. In ag headlines, the American Farm Bureau and John Deere have signed a memorandum of understanding that ensures that farmers and ranchers' rights to repair their own equipment. The memorandum, signed at the Farm Bureau Annual Convention in San Juan, Puerto Rico, is the culmination of several years of discussions between the two organizations. According to Farm Bureau President Zippy Duvall, quote, "This addresses a long-standing issue for farmers and ranchers when it comes to accessing tools, information, and resources while protecting John Deere's intellectual property rights and ensuring safety," end quote. Quote, "Farmers must have the freedom to choose where equipment is repaired or repair it themselves to help control costs," end quote. Meanwhile, John Deere's David Gilmore says that the agreement reaffirms the company's commitment to making sure its customers have the diagnostic tools they need. The memorandum creates a mechanism to address farmer concerns. John Deere commits to engaging with farmers and dealers to resolve issues when they arise and will meet with Farm Bureau yearly to evaluate progress. Ag Secretary Tom Vilsack announced several major developments at USDA that will help benefit farmers and ranchers across the nation. Speaking at Farm Bureau's annual convention in Puerto Rico, the Secretary said they want to provide all farmers with the opportunities they need to continue farming, build and maintain their competitive edge, and access more, new, and better markets. Vilsack says USDA is moving forward with the Fertilizer Production Expansion Program and published comments on the importance of increased competition. The agency is also improving risk protection for beginning, veteran, limited resource, and minority producers, and is also investing more than $12 million to expand independent meat and poultry processing capacity in the following states of Ohio, Michigan, and Minnesota. There are new programs coming to fill the gaps in the 2020 through 21 Natural Disaster Assistance and the 2020 Pandemic Assistance Programs. Vilsack says, quote, "By working together, we can ensure that American agriculture remains resilient," end quote. And the United Auto Workers at Case New Holland plants in Burlington, Iowa and Racine, Wisconsin have voted down a contract proposal on Saturday night that would have ended a strike. The president of UAW Local 807 says that 45% voted yes, 55% voted no to the offer. Internal meetings are ongoing among union members to see what the process is going to look like going forward. The union went on strike against the agricultural manufacturer back on May 2nd of last year. On May 19th of last year, CNH presented the union with what it called a final, all-encompassing, comprehensive offer. However, union members did not vote on that deal because union leaders did not feel it covered the cost of inflation. A spokesperson for CNH Industrial says the company is disappointed to learn that its recently negotiated and improved last, best, and final offer was not approved in the ratification vote by the union. That's a look at ag headlines. Here's a look at your markets right now. March corn down 3/4 at $6.52 even. December also down 3/4 at $5.89.5. March soybeans down 11 at $14.77.5. November down 6.5 at $13.85.25. Chicago March wheat down 13.25 at $7.28.25. July off 12.5 at $7.42.75. Minneapolis March spring wheat down 7 at $8.95 even. July's down 6.75 at $8.86 even. Kansas March red wheat down 18.5 at $8.10 even. July down 17.25 at $8.05.25. March oats down a half at $3.38.5, while July is unchanged at $3.41 even. March soybean meal down $3.70 at $466.60. December down $1.90 at $405.80. March soybean oil down 20 cents at $63.15. December off 9 cents at $60.51. Meanwhile, in the livestock markets, here's a look at how they closed yesterday. February live cattle closed up 97.5 cents and opens the day at $157.75. June closed up 90 cents and opens at $157.45. February lean hogs closed up 52.5 cents and opens the day at $80.80. May closed up $1.25 and opens at 97 3/4. January feeder cattle closed up 92.5 cents and opens at $183.62.5. April closed up 80 cents and opens today at $190.62.5. February pork cutouts closed up 27.5 cents and opens today at $89 even. May closed up 80 cents and opens today at $104.72.5. Right now in the Class 3 milk futures, January is down 2 pennies at $19.68. March up 14 cents at $18.85 per hundredweight. And that's a look at egg headlines and a market update here on KLGR. Farm News online at myklgr.com. For KLGR, I'm Farm Director Scott Colomb saying thanks for watching.